Welcome back, folks. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into next. Here. I kind of want to start hacking into these doors. Okay. Let's see how many praxis points we have. 2. All right. Buy that and that. Now we should be able to get in here, hopefully. Let's see how we're gonna do this. Oh wow. Oh god. I don't think this is gonna happen. Jeez. Okay. That one was tough. That one's 4. God.
Who would know we were developing the typhoon?
Hold on, I don't want to see you yet. We'll try one more. This one's only 2. Hopefully this will be a little bit easier. Oh, what am I doing? There we go. Ooh. Oh god! Oh god! Oh! No! Dang it! These are tough. These are very tough. One more. I'm gonna get into one of these. Dang it. Alright, this one's a lot easier, at least. Ah, there, finally. Jesus. Tyranny of... what is it? Biology? Okay. Credits, energy bars. Good stuff. Okay. I'm not sure that I want to be carrying around all this junk, because you do have a limited amount of space. We'll just go ahead and use that. And I think I picked up a beer. Yeah, we'll use that as well. Yeah. What's up, ladies? 2 of everybody. Oh, this should be interesting. Oh.
Access granted.
Yeah. Okay. Not really that much in that one. Wow, bunch of goodies on this one. Boom, boom.
Access granted.
A nuke virus and a stopworm.
I hear you cleared up the situation at the plant, Adam. Nice job.
Seems like she's totally okay with me breaking into her office. I think this is the one we started out with. Yeah. We'll try it one more time. Alright. Let's do this. Hopefully. We will have a better chance at it now. Oh. Shh.
Access
Oh.
denied.
Okay, we'll come back to that. I messed up there. I meant to do a stopworm, not the nuke. Got anything in here for me? Oh, nice. We already read that. Take that.
Well, if it isn't Mahatma Gandhi himself, come to honor us all with his life-preserving presence. If this is about the typhoon, I'll get to it in a minute.
Now, Pritchard. I didn't risk my neck to have you lose it in a pile of CPUs and scuzzy adapters.
Well, look at you, using the big words. Don't think just because you hacked through the plant security system so fast that you're an expert on everything computer. There's a reason I can't examine the typhoon yet.
Do tell.
For your information, I am running a diagnostic sweep on our network and router security to find out how Sanders' hacker got a hold of our codes.
I'd have thought the first question to ask is, whose codes were they? Unless you already know.
Stick to kicking down doors and shooting people, Jensen, and stop trying to do my job. I guarantee you we'll get along better that way.
Alright. Well, looks like we're about to level up again pretty soon. Guess we gotta talk to David Seraph again.
I'm telling you, Hugh, he might not have put the gun in Sanders' hand, but it was Taggart's speech to the UN that started all this.
William Taggart is nothing if not a shrewd political operator. You know that, David.
So for the sake of appearances, I have to look him in the eye and let him bullshit me?
With a smile. Always with a smile. We'll talk later.
Yeah, you wanted to see me?
Yeah, how you feeling?
I've had better days.
Well, when we're done here, check him at Dr. Markovic at the limb clinic downtown. Get her to get a checkup.
You insist. Listen, about Sanders?
Yeah, about Sanders. What the hell were you thinking? Letting him slip away like that? I sent you in there to take care of things.
I'm gonna take charge. Screw this guy.
And that's what I did.
Yeah.
See,
I saved a
also
bunch
started to
of
see why your superiors in the police force decided to
citizens
train you for the
and
Mexican
hostages
town
or whatever.
riots. Christ,
I did really well.
I thought you were
You're
ready
gonna
for
quibble
this.
over the small stuff.
I am. Today's attack was just a shell game being run by somebody else. I intend to find out who and why, so that it never happens to anybody again.
Good, because so do I. That hacker in Sanders' group, you're sure he was augmented?
I pulled his cables out myself.
Yeah, well, the police are saying he's...
Yeah, I don't think that dude was
the body. no matter how much money I threaten to pull from their retirement.
Voluntarily augmented, at least.
Maybe someone else is offering more. So what do you want me to do, boss?
We have to get a look at the corpse. You still got friends on the force. You think one of them will let you into the morgue?
Depends who I run into.
Get over to the station and find a way inside. Because if that hacker was augmented, his neural hub might tell us who he was. Contact me when you've gotten a hold of it.
Boss, what you're asking me to do, it's not exactly legal.
No, it isn't. You got a problem with that?
Nope.
Just figured I'd point it out.
Oh, thanks. And believe me, if I had another option, we'd be taking it. But these past 6 months, seems like all the influence I built up in this city just dried up and blew away.
Well, you were able to keep SWAT from infiltrating the plant until I got the Typhoon.
Just barely. And now someone else is pulling strings to keep us in the dark? We need that neural hub, son. It's key to finding out who's behind these attacks.
And taking up the men who did it. I'm on it.
Okay. Let's go into Fortify. Buy one of those. Probably not wise really to put all this stuff into hacking, but it's fun. I can't help myself.
Adam, were you just speaking to David? I didn't know he'd finished his call. Is everything okay?
As well as could be expected.
Right, like I know what that means anymore. The phone's been ringing off the hook ever since Bill Taggart's little press conference this evening.
Taggart. Sarah was speaking about him when I walked in. What's the founder of the Humanity Front saying about us now?
Oh, he's all sincere this time, denouncing all the violence that's been committed against us, offering to come here in person to express his deepest sympathies.
Right. No wonder the boss seems grumpy.
Can you blame him? If it were up to Luddites like Taggart, you would have died on that operating table. The problem is, he knows how to play on people's fears.
Tampering with human biology can be pretty scary.
Tell that to all the war ants whose lives have been improved because of it. But if Taggart has his way, if he can sway popular opinion enough, then the United Nations will be forced to take a stand. Mark my words. That man is trouble.
It's kind of a pointless conversation. Okay. Open those. Let's try this one again now that I've gotten Fortify. See what we can do now. Oh, okay. Oh no, come on. Shit.
Access granted.
Yes. Finally. What was that, the third attempt? I think.
Eliza Cassan saying the situation in Milwaukee Junction is over, but she's not going into any detail.
Is there nothing in here? Complete waste of time. Ah. Alright. Let's go up to my office. I think there's a dude in my office, or eventually there will be. Yeah. He has another side mission for me.
Hey, Jensen, glad to see you.
Painkillers. Mandrake. Okay. One, 3, 6, 4. I don't know what it really does when you turn those cameras off, but
Man, it's good to see you. I'm glad you're back. How are you holding up?
I manage.
I'm sorry about Megan. I know it must be hard. For a while, we thought you were a goner, too. Everything's going to shit. The attack on HQ, and now this mess with the factory.
Yeah, tough times all around. How about you, Corella? You okay?
I don't know. I fucked up. I mean bad.
What happened?
Well, a couple of months ago, me and Tyndall, you know, one of Pritchard's techs, we started sneaking out some neuropozyne from one of the labs.
Jesus, Tim. You realize this could get you fired. Worse, arrested if the company chooses to prosecute. What were you thinking?
I know. It's complicated. I didn't want to do it at first, but there were good reasons. Anyway, now I want out, but Tyndall has security footage of me stealing the stuff and says he'll expose me if I ever stop helping him. I'm in a bad spot, Adam. I need that footage back. I know you're busy with everything that's going on right now, but I could really use your help.
sure.
All right. Tell me more.
Really? Wow. Thanks, Adam.
More
I thought I
XP
was
for me,
done.
right?
The security footage will probably be on his apartment computer. Meet me in front of the subway station parking lot once you get a hold of it.
Got it.
From here.
All right. Now, let's... Are we on the top floor here? Yeah. Oh, actually, go back here for a second. Do some more hacking. Why not? Oh, this is going to be easy. Hopefully. Oh. Shoot.
Access granted.
Some energy bars. Opera tickets. Just what I wanted. I love going to the opera. Actually, I've never been to the opera. I don't think I'd enjoy it. 9642. Oh. There we go. T. Brugger. Oh, actually, I could have had enough. Well, I don't know. Probably not. I would have liked to have gotten that software, but oh well. Don't go in there. That was the first door that was already open.
I hear you cleared up the situation at the plant, Adam. Nice job.
She's kind of hot. This could be interesting. Or at least it gave me a lot of time to do this. Piece of cake. Pizza cake.
Access granted.
Alright. Denzel. 1364. Pocket secretary. Let's see what. All right. Energy bar. Alright, I think we're about done here. Yeah. I'm out. Limb clinics are open 24/7.
Mrs. Reed?
Oh, Adam, I'm sorry you startled me. And please, call me Cassandra. You and Megan were together long enough. I was waiting for you.
Out here? Why not come meet me inside?
I don't know.
This is Megan's mom,
It's not ready.
if I remember correctly.
This is where you work, but to me, this is also the place where I lost my daughter.
Yeah. Detached.
I try not to think about it.
Oh. Well, I guess it's the sensible thing to do. I just don't know if I'd be able to. But then again, after what you've been through...
Yeah. A lot of things changed 6 months ago.
I can't get over how much they've changed you. At first, I couldn't even believe you were still alive. How do you handle all of this?
I never asked for this.
They say they saved me, but I'm not sure saved is the right word.
I understand your anger. I wouldn't take too kindly to people making that kind of decision for me, either. But that being said, I, for one, am glad that you're still among us.
Can I ask why you wanted to see me?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I'm here about Megan. About what happened to her. Or rather, about the investigation into what happened.
What about it?
Well, simply put, I feel something is not quite right with the way the case was handled.
You think there was some foul play involved?
I do. Call it mother's intuition. But when speaking to some of the investigators, there were a lot of inconsistencies. And then I met this detective, a man called Chase. He agreed things weren't handled by the book, although he has no proof.
And now you want to find out more?
I'll never hear my daughter laugh again, Adam. I'll never get a call from her to ask how I've been, or have the chance to ask her about her day. She was stolen from me. However unjustified this all is, I still want to know why it happened. You're not the same, Adam. And we've yet to see if it's for better or worse. But I know you loved Megan. Please, Will you help me find out what really happened to her?
I
Yes.
never got a chance to investigate the attack myself. I'll look into it.
Thank you. This means the world to me, Adam. Really.
The first thing I'll need to do is meet with this detective, Chase.
Good. He works part-time as a security guard in an apartment building on Brooklyn Court. I'll be waiting for you in your apartment lobby once you're done.
Why does a detective need to work part-time as a security guard?
Oh, he retired soon after the case. I don't really know the details. Maybe he'll tell you more.
I'm on it.
Probably more than a coincidence. Alright. Now, which have like 4 different waypoints here. Which way do I need to go? Oh, here's a loon clinic. We'll go here first, I guess. Since it's right over here.
I, for one, approve of these protests. These will...
Check this place out.
Mr. Jensen, David Serra told me you'd be dropping by. I've just been reviewing the test results we received on you last week.
Should I start rolling up my sleeves?
Surprisingly, no. I see no trace of glial tissue buildup in any of your charts.
It's been 6 months, Doc. Shouldn't I be on neuropozyne shots by now?
One would think, but these test results show no signs of implant rejection. If anything, the bond between tissue and electrodes seems to be getting stronger.
So I'm free to go?
Well, Mr. Serra did ask me to discuss another topic with you. You are aware that several precautionary measures had to be put into place during your first surgery?
Not all of my implants were switched on, I know.
The damage caused by the hematoma had to be taken into account. Your brain needed time to recover, to get used to the mechanical neural processors and turn them on naturally over time.
Cut to the chase, Doc. What does Sarif want?
He feels that you might be ready to speed up the activation process using special software.
Yeah, let's do it.
Praxis kits.
You mean I don't have to wait for my augmentations to kick in?
Give me some praxis points.
You can, if you prefer. But Mr. Serif did make a generous donation to LIM in your name, thus ensuring that Praxis software linked to your particular neuro enhancements would always be available to you and you alone. Please, take a look.
Alright. No, don't want that. How do I... Oh, there we go. Yes. Don't have enough. Okay. Get out of here.
Very well, Mr. Jensen. Use it in good health.
Let's see what else I can upgrade. I want to... get that. And I want to get invisibility. The social enhancer is nice. Stealth enhancer is nice. So many options. I don't know. I just don't know. We'll hold on to that point for right now. We won't invest into anything yet.
Dr. Teasdale to X-ray.
Never been under anesthesia before.
See what's over here.
Is it true they stop your heart and the machine does your breathing? More. I know it sounds good.
Nothing in here. I'm a scholar. People like me.
protesting is not against the law.
I know.
That was from Half Baked, if you didn't know. I love that movie. I need to watch that again. It's good stuff.
Adam, are you finished at the clinic?
Yours?
Good. Right now I want to know who that corpse is. Head over to the police station and get his neural hub. And Adam, if you can't talk your way in, consider making a strategic retreat. There's got to be another entrance in the side of the building.
Okay, let's
You got anything you want to buy?
see
or
what this
sell?
guy
Or
has
the guy
here.
you want to deal with? Everything's on the computer, right at your fingertips.
No. Don't want any of that. What is this? Yeah, we'll buy that. Burst round system. Shotgun. Let me go back and
Sure,
get out of
tell
here
all
for
your
a second.
friends. Just not the cops.
That's a crooked sounding laugh. Oh. I think I might want to hold off and not use that yet. And I like to get that burst. What is that burst round?
What's your pleasure, friend?
I don't have enough room for it though. It doesn't say what it's for. For the shotgun. Okay. Yeah, we'll hold off and get that later. I do want the damage upgrade. I can put that on my machine gun when I go to my apartment and grab that. Whenever that happens.
Grayson hooked me up with some real tight merch. Those arc levers get in my face now, I'm ready to pop.
Hello there. Well, you must be Adam Jensen.
A keen observation.
Mrs. Reed told me you might pay me a visit. And don't take this the wrong way, but you're kind
We'll
of...
probably need to take a break after talking to this guy too. It's been a while.
She told me you might have.
I know this probably hasn't been the most
and the attack on Sarah
epic episode here.
What a mess.
Probably boring. Just talking to a lot
We had
of
the
folks.
feds on our ass, orders from 3 different departments, and pressure from so many lobbyists. It felt like being the scrawny new kid in a prison shower.
It is a very high-profile case.
But it's got to be done.
Mrs. Reed said you
What can I
thought
do?
some procedures were overlooked.
You got that right. I mean, you know how it is. Mrs. Reed told me you used to be a cop. There's always cases where you see the lazy officers taking shortcuts. But this was different.
Different how?
Too much stuff got overlooked. People seemed way too eager to jump to conclusions, and every time I was remotely insistent, I got turned down by ranking officers. People wanted to bury this thing fast. That's never a good sign.
Surely you have something more substantial than this.
Yeah, well, that's where you come in. I got a couple of leads I could never fully investigate. I started poking around, but these government-type agents just gave me the creeps. I got scared. Months away from retirement, I didn't want to fuck things up. But you obviously have the means to get to the bottom of this.
So what have you got?
First off, there's a rumor that the order to close the investigation came from higher up, maybe even outside the local department. Anything like that would have passed through Captain Penn. There might be traces of this left on his office computer.
Guess I'll have to pay a visit to the local precinct.
Well, while you're there, there was an officer assigned to the case, Chet Wagner.
All right,
He's not what you
we have
call
to go to
a
the
bad boy.
precinct anyways.
And when he suddenly got brought on the case, I got suspicious. Somebody wanted him there. And I'm pretty sure he tampered with some of the evidence. You should talk to him. Find out what he knows.
Okay, I'll have a little chat with Officer Wagner.
You'll most likely find him in the lobby. He got retrograded from his conduct, and he takes depositions now. He won't budge easily, but I'm pretty sure you can find
we'll break him
on his desktop.
Don't worry.
His office is on the 3rd floor. You might find something there to help loosen up his tongue.
Anything else worth looking into?
Yeah, when the order came down to close the case, the bulk of the evidence was stashed in a storage locker. Maybe you can find some interesting stuff in there. It's on the alley right next to the station. The code is 4891. But I know an outside agency had access to that locker, so be careful.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's nothing. And, please, don't bother coming back here with details.
Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to help. But the less I know about this case, the better I'll feel.
Okay.
That's all I need for now.
All right, let's stop here for now, and